Sorry, you get a weird angle. Uh, it happens. I haven't been posting lately just because I've been doing other art. I guess I haven't really felt particularly inspired. I've made some videos and not posted them. I know I've said this before, but I'll tell you, I am sick of talking about transgenderism. I'm really, 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 really sick of it. And people should have fucking listened to me 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, but they didn't. So now we're in trouble. Oh, that's nice. Get the truck in there. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't really know what the deal is. I guess people are just fucking stupid. And they don't care about their kids. They don't care about themselves. And voila, look at that. We've got transgenderism. That's not what this video is about, though, okay? Believe it or not. Gotta be careful. I don't want to wreck my shot. I feel like we've hit a wall. No, I don't feel like we've hit a wall. We have hit a wall. It's a matter of fact. We are now at the point of playing with our trash as a people, as a culture, as a populace. We're playing with our trash, and I really mean that. And by that I mean we're in kind of a slump at the moment. People want to blame all kinds of third parties for their problems, and you know what? Go ahead and do that, but the fact of the matter is whatever third party you're blaming probably isn't responsible for whatever problem you have. Chances are. I mean, like, look at what you see on YouTube. Look at what you see on Instagram. Look at what you see on TikTok. Look what you see in our movie theaters. Look what you see on television, on streaming services. It's not even limited to those things, right? Because it's like, look at our fashion. Look at cars. Look at our houses. Okay? Oh, it's raining. Thanks be to God. I just feel like people are going through the motions. They're even repeating the same actions over and over again. Like, look at cars, you guys. As many issues as I have with Las Vegas, oh man, it's a lot. I never saw a Zooks in Portland, ever, not one time. Apparently they have a similar concept in LA. They're called Waymos. I wasn't aware, but a Zooks is an automated automobile. I said cars. Like, let's take the example of cars. When was the last time cars changed dramatically? Not recently. And you can't even say, oh, electric cars, because that doesn't count, because it's the same exact concept as a non-electric car. All that changes is you don't put gas in it, you charge it, which actually creates a lot more hazardous waste that we currently have no way of actually disposing of. So do with that information what you will. But I'm saying, like, we don't have automated vehicles. You guys, we don't even have proper public transportation in every city in the nation. We don't even have that. That is a freaking far off dream at this point. Oh, it's embarrassing and inconvenient. I really mean it that we're playing with our trash. Like, go to Goodwill. Go to any Goodwill in any town in the United States. Now people are like mad about Goodwill because everything is overpriced. I found a cool acoustic guitar at Goodwill a few months ago, and I asked to see it because it was behind the counter, and I barely touched it, even though it was actually kind of a nice guitar, because I wasn't paying. I was like, I barely touched it before giving it back because it was $80. I was like, I am not paying $80 for a decent guitar I get at Goodwill. That shit should be $60 maximum, but it was $80, and I was like, fuck all y'all. I bet you could find a used guitar at Goodwill for $100 somewhere, or $120, and at that point, like, go to Guitar Center and buy one from China, because they're gonna be the same or similar price, and it's gonna be new and not used. Look at our cinema. Look at it. It's trash. People keep reiterating the same shit. They keep reiterating, we keep getting sequels, we keep getting offshoots. Same with television. We keep getting spin-offs. We keep getting, oh, there's going to be a new Office show, right? Things like that. Like, we are playing with our trash. And like, anytime I go on Instagram, I see some kind of, in like the suggested feed, I see some kind of video that's like, look at this video, and it's this video, it's a reiteration of a video that's already been on YouTube for years and has millions of views. So I'm like, phone addiction is very real. Phone addiction is very serious. Now we're getting, there's some kind of device you can buy that's like a dumb phone that is connected to your smartphone. Kind of wild, but that's actually beside the point. We have the ability to be more technologically, societally, mentally, spiritually advanced. At the moment we do. Yet we're not there. Yet we're not striving for it. Yet innovation is not an embraced concept most places. I'm trying to think of better examples of playing with our trash. I mean, I've given you quite a few, haven't I? I am wondering where we're gonna go with this, because, hey, quote me, okay? Quote me. Ready? In the future, we will not only have laws, but, what's the word? Shoot, I don't know the word I'm trying to say. In the future, we will not only have laws, but enforcement of technology in order to advance us as a society. And by that I mean your phone will turn off. If you've been on your phone too much, it's gonna turn off. If you've been talking to AI too much, we're gonna fuse these AI chatbots with our phones, with our whole fucking lives, and that thing is going to work to our benefit. Because right now, we're like kids in candy stores just eating all of the candy until we throw up. Right now, we don't know how to regulate, and the fact of the matter is that the technology needs to regulate itself to better us. Quote me again. I'm just so frustrated because while we have all this technology at our fingertips, while we have all this technology with the ability of our voices, linked to the ability of our voices, you can ask Alexa, you can ask chatbot, whoever the fuck, you can ask your stupid AI boyfriend. We have all this technology at hand, yet people don't behave. Yet people still do stupid shit constantly. Yet people don't make good decisions. It's frustrating to me. It really is. I don't even buy clothing. Okay, I hope you can hear me because it is actually starting to rain for real. I don't really even buy clothing at stores anymore because they never have what I want. Their clothes are always uncomfortable and impractical. I can get what I want online, which is nice. Here, okay, if you guys want to help yourselves, if you guys want to advance yourselves, get to know yourself. Get to know yourselves and behave accordingly. I know for a fact that I do like going to, clothing stores, and I like looking at the clothes. Sometimes I even like trying them on, but the fact of the matter is that I almost never buy anything. So I don't even go, right? I don't even go there that often. I don't even set foot in new clothing stores often because I don't need to. And I know that maybe I'll find like one or two cool things, but then I'll be like, I really don't need this, and leave without buying anything. So get to know yourselves. Get to know your own behaviors. Behave better. And stop doing stupid shit. I know that's easier said than done, but we can all do it, can't we? I made that video recently of saying, like, don't be... if you're afraid of a robot takeover, like, all we have to do is program them not to take over us. And then they will not do it. It's not difficult. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. I was actually hoping to make this video because I'm trying to get a phone call, and usually when you start doing something, when you start doing a completely new activity and you start getting invested in it, the other thing you're waiting for happens. Just putting that out there. But I haven't gotten a phone call. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, get to know yourself, know how you behave accordingly, and maybe encourage others, to do the same. Because you know what? Okay, I have another thing to say. pretty recently I heard this woman who was like a polar bears expert talking about polar bears. How, this, that, and the third is happening with polar bears because the polar ice caps are melting. And she was like, but I have hope. Because I know if we just decrease our CO2 emissions. And I was like, oh, lady, that ain't gonna happen, nor does it matter. Because if we magically had totally comprehensive public transportation in the entire nation, in every single fucking city, guess what? It wouldn't be enough reduction of carbon emissions because the consumers are not the ones responsible for the major amounts of pollution. Okay? You can't just get everyone to go vegan and call it a day. Sorry. I want you to recognize these like mantras and prayers people tell themselves and analyze them and figure out if there's any truth in them. And if there is, that's nice. If not, then you need to identify it as a bullshit, pointless talking point that people just reiterate to make themselves feel better. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.